Hi, my name is Kevin, and I work with LEGO Robotics. I have loved Legos ever since I was a kid, and I recently got back into Legos. So, I actually have a Lego student. This is a creation that he mostly envisioned because he likes drones. We have a quadcopter here, and I was trying to emphasize having 4 propellers running off of one motor, and I kind of had to work on that one myself because he's only 7 years old. However, he understands the concept, and I think that he appreciates more of how to design something where we're distributing the force of one motor to 4 different things that move around. And we graduated from the Spike Essentials to the Spike Prime because the Spike Prime has 6 ports instead of 2, which is kind of a big limitation. That's based off of age group or grades. So with this design, we started off simple. We were just making propellers go. Then I prompted my student to think of how could we use some of these sensors and different things to make this more robotic. And robotics is a lot different than remote controlled. Robotics, you program it, and the idea is that it can act and behave autonomously, especially using sensors. But then you have the logic behind that connects the sensor to, say, a motor that does something. So here we have a motor right here that is, if it is tilted using the gyroscope, it's going to shoot off one of these missiles. And right now, as it's turned on, there's a light down here. It's not going to, the propellers are not going to turn until it moves away from this magenta colored block, because there is a color sensor down here. And the color sensor, when it detects this magenta color, it's not going to turn the propellers. So we have some logic there built in, and I'll show you what it looks like on the Spike Prime app where we actually program all this stuff to work together. So here is a demonstration. As this thing takes off, the sensor is going to move away from this magenta block, and that's going to make the propeller start turning. Whoa, pretty cool. Watch. It goes back. We need to